Let's go bang, game pertama bang ya antara Onyx PH melawan tim Liquid PH di MPL PH Season ke-16. Let's go.
Two check boxes ticked. Yeah.
Ini dia.
Let's see if they can accelerate this even further as TLPH are going to be facing off against a Bruno on the bottom side of the map. Let's go with game number 1 and see what's up here.
Exactly what Wolf mentioned earlier about the leash. He actually saw Jawhead leashing for the Joy at the orange pit. So a little bit faster rotation. Hopefully we don't see a JP moment of accidentally stealing the buff. We will not.
King Kong di sini pakai Lancelot bang ya.
It's a clear running joke.
It's a documented. It's a documented phenomenon. Yeah,
exactly.
That's true.
Because it actually changed the tide of the game.
It's a paranormal activity.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If only it happened once, right? But no.
Oh, Oheb getting
Look at
the first
that.
gold grab. That's super duper important here for Oheb.
Yep, especially going up against
Aduh,
that
blast stun.
Bruno. A stun
Mati
on
dong.
the Jawhead. JP takes up a lot of the damage from 3 sources, but still holds on. That reduction of damage under the turret helping him out.
Yeah.
A little bit of shielding as well coming in from the ejector will definitely be useful. But for now, it's going to be a bit of stalemate. We do see that Kelra is a little bit ahead, or at least going more forward here, maximizing that Bruno range.
This is interesting because I think that it should be Oheb that's leading when it comes to the gold. But Kelra leads the XP. And I'm only saying this because of that gold grab. That is actually a mini objective in this lane.
Kayaknya biar
Yeah, for sure. And we're going to see, obviously, nice attempt on the
free
top side.
pakai
Just a
mouse
bit of
lah.
a gut check to see if Sanford is on his toes.
Yeah.
Mr. Finals MVP himself.
So far, it seems like Onyx is going to get the first start here at the Turtle. Cartesia already forced to use the electrifying beats. Slow and steady is Liquid, but Onyx are hell-bent on getting this first Turtle without that much of a problem, and it goes to the hands of King Kong. JP gets stunned up, fist crack, everything thrown at the Roamer. JP gets a flicker away. Sanji still fighting out because Sanford throws a curtain call. Brusco gets brought up, but Brusco gets away. And Team Liquid Philippines looks like they'll be able to find a trade through Kirk. First blood for JP.
All right, so we got a bit of an advantage here. You have one of the keys to victory already checked off, but they gave away a kill.
And what's important here is that Brusco seems to not have forgotten the matchup of the highlights at the joint, was able to outplay with the stun. However, Kirk unfortunately got dragged down twice, and that was actually ejector as well as the Lucian lift. And that's a difficult scenario to be in, and we know for sure that Kirk didn't have the flicker during that moment. That was a first turtle fight that Onyx kind of lost in a way because I guess the EXP as well as the gold from kills, especially on an XP lane, matters in the first few minutes of the game.
Yeah, and after that, Team Liquid Philippines were also able to get a camp in the bottom part of the jungle for King Kong. They have a 600 gold lead. So yeah, it's like a soft loss, though not too big of a win by Liquid.
Yeah, Team Liquid definitely got a little bit of gold, but it's still Onyx who are ahead, at least in the bush check category here. You don't want to face that if you're TLPH, at least not now.
Well, we know that Onyx strength lies in the early game, and it seems like there's a little bit of a double lane maneuver there coming out from Onyx, helping Kelra out, and then even Brusco guarding this retreat coming out from Kelra's JP.
JP's in front.
You know, he actually denied literally one minion because of that, and that matters. Like an inch of an advantage between these two gold laners matters so much.
And that's what you expect when you're seeing some of the best teams in the world fight it out here in the Philippines. It's a game of inches. That's why it's important to be Ocho Gahaba.
That's right. And that's like, is that inches or feet? At this point, it feels like it's feet for Ocho G. And, you know, we're going to see. Sorry, that's not inhumanly impossible.
War X sudah
So
selesai
here's
untuk
turn number
ininya.
2. How important is this one, though?
Yeah, this is as important as the first one in a way where it's more about the hero kills, and it's not like whoever gets the retribution of the turtle automatically gets the advantage or the tempo. It's whoever wins the post-turtle fight.
The turn.
Yeah. Both these two
Kita lihat
teams
apakah King
very good
Kongnya
at the
juga
turn
yang
right
dapat
now as
lagi.
King Kong pulls his Peter away. JP already second skill out, should be coming back relatively quickly. Keller in a good spot. Brusco already brings out the glorious pathway. That's going to be a stun and
Mati
everything's
dong.
thrown at Sanford.
Mati
And the Eclator
cucinya
gets taken
langsung.
out, but Carl TZ is here. He doesn't secure. It's
Nah.
actually Brusco who gets the turtle, and Carl TZ, JP, and the rest of Liquid have to run.
That was so good. Did you see that Super Friends reposition?
Yeah.
Just refuses to give up that feathered airstrike.
Still fighting it out. JP takes a lot of damage. Just Onic will be able to break
Cool,
down the
yang
mid
dapat
lane turret of Liquid in 5 minutes. Liquid traded out up top, but it is a favorable trade for Onic in the middle.
It's a favorable trade because that's their MO in this particular game. They want to take the neutral objectives first because they have the Bruno. They want to siege as fast as possible, and getting a turtle and then a turret with a kill on top of it, that actually makes their tempo really good. However, because of what OHEB decided to do with this split push, Tailmage still holds on to the lead.
Glorious pathway, JP gets spotted out. Although he tosses Brusco, but right away the feathered airstrike by Super Friends, keeping the members of Team Liquid at bay. Sanji shows himself in front of them. Kirk takes a brunt of the crowd control and damage, but Liquid will not go for the heavy contest and chase onto Kirk.
Yep, Onyx game plan definitely got messed up a little bit there, but they seem to be holding steady. Again, if Kellera, as long as Kellera is still
Nggak
alive,
kelihatan
looks like
gameplay
they are still
supportnya,
gonna
Bang.
keep that fight going. Brusco
Kalau nggak
making
pakai
sure that he
blue.
doesn't go down, but again, they're gonna get forced back. It's 4-man for TL.
And
Detail
seems like
supportnya kurang.
what TLPH is doing is to develop an allergy
Kelihatan
against minions
gameplaynya.
because that's what they're literally doing right now. They're fast clearing the minion wave. Then right after that, they are forcing the issue against Onic. You can see like JP just standing in front of Onic, like just being really aggressive.
Carl uses the electrifying beats to help clear the middle minion wave. Team Liquid cannot
Golden
seem to
Staff
find a
jadi
big
untuk
opening against Onic right now, who
Moskov.
so far has been able to break Liquid apart slowly in these team fights by throwing everything they have at Sanford right away when they see him.
Yeah, I think at this point it feels like they kind of accept the fact that we're not gonna win a team fight here. We might have to split.
Feathered
Sanji!
No, he's gonna be able to
Still
get away. No feathered airstrike. Burn Carl TZ sees Kellera. He's gonna burn him down. Oh, the stun, the slide tackle. Stopping the flow of Carl TZ in that fight, and it looks like Onic are gonna get all 3 turtles for this game number 1.
And the good thing
Sorry,
about here for
turtle
Onyx is
lagi
that
dong.
they're not overreacting to the split
Hey.
push. They're okay by trailing behind by 1,000 gold, because what really happens is that King Kong is farming anyways and Kellera as well. So this gold lead from TLPH is more about the other players of Onyx. So Kellera and King Kong, they're okay. So this is, you know, it is 1,000 gold lead, but it doesn't really mean that much. Like, if
Yeah.
we're looking at the gold right now, it's pretty even between like the Moskov and the Bruno, and obviously this Lancelot and the Joy. Only 400 gold ahead.
It's like an equilibrium has been reached here, and we might see a tipping point very, very soon, depending on who actually messes up. But no one is actually committing any major
okay.
mistakes here.
Yeah, Sanford whittles King Kong down low as Carl TZ has actually stolen away the orange buff of King Kong. So again, the game of inches. They're building advantages slowly because they're not winning in the fights. But
Kill
they're
run
trying to
free
win
gitu.
through map control. But good balance by Onic to send Kellera up top.
I think that was the big, you know, the breaking point, I would say, between the leads. I think now Carl TZ is leading versus King Kong.
Here they spot him out. Curtin Call already dropped down. But look at the discipline
Oh, boy.
between the two. Kirk spots out Sanji, throws out the fist crack. And Super Friends with a feathered airstrike to back him up, but it's not going to be able to take him down. Sanford takes a lot of damage. He
Bonyok
gets
dong.
knocked down and everything in between. Kellera takes down Sanford, and Liquid back off yet again. Focus on Sanford. It seems like it's a very clear game plan for Onic every time they spot him.
And what an exchange, what a rally between the two teams. One makes a move and another, you know, answers right back with even a spike or even just a short ball, even if it's still flicker. Dodges coming out from, ult dodges coming out from Sanji, but then Sanford getting taken out. The battle of the Golden Rivalry is just about like making the moves right after doing one.
Again, minimum mistakes being committed here. I would like to remind you, that was kill number 3 at 9 minutes. So,
But there were so many close calls,
So
right?
many
There's so
close
many
calls.
plays that's happening.
It's like physically they're in Manila, mentally they're all still in Riyadh. Like still they're thinking, it's like, we're still in MSC, guys, we can't mess up. Guys, relax, it's only week 1 of PH. Wait, we're back home?
it feels like a $3 million USD game. I know,
that's right.
I know what you mean.
That's
Lord
right.
yang pertama.
It's like, you know, so I think the champion of MSC is like $1 million and then 500K for the for the second placer,
place,
right?
yeah.
So that is what the gravity of this best of 3 series feels like.
Conceal of JP gets spotted out. Onyx going ahead to rush that Lord. Karl'tez close
Ada
by. We're going to be able to
free
win the Retribution battle. And King Kong! SOD connects though.
hampir
Here
masuk
comes
ya.
Oheb. He joins in. Brusco takes a lot of damage.
Masuknya masuk dong.
The damage of this Bruno. He slide tackles forward. He finds JP. He finds Sanji. That's 2. Kirk with the wall.
Brunonya.
Kirk with the stun.
Idih.
Kelra with the kill.
Maniak
Triple
dong.
kill for the Savage.
Flicker dong.
He's going after Oheb.
Oh,
But
flickernya
Super
udah
Friends
kepake.
finds Sanford.
And that was really the defining fight of this game. That Lord fight that Onyx Philippines have won with Kelra. Won a little bit of a fadeaway with a side tackle and then flicker in to get 3 kills. And obviously you did not see him from the fight, but Super Fritz was able to outplay Sanford afterwards with the help of King Kong. And then Kirk, landing the block.
Damage-nya tuh.
He gets taken down. Kelra with another kill. 5 kills for the gold standard.
And they're not done. They're still going. I don't think they want to finish this right now.
Yeah, Glorious Pathway. JP taking a perfect damage. 1,000 per hit. And Kirk with the combo. The
nggak
Tower
tertahan
Fall
damage-nya
can
lagi.
only try and deal damage as King Kong secures the kill out to Sanford. Onyx are already looking to end it here. Only 3 members of Liquid, but the Lord's marching up top.
Ouch. That's all I can say. We still have a Lord on top side. They need to deal with this.
That is the 3rd item Malefic Gun coming out from Kelra. That's why he's able to attack from behind the wall.
Really good distance.
Really good.
He's maximizing the flickers, a
Oh,
slide
Hebnya
tackles
nggak bisa
really
ngapa-ngapain.
well. And I think at this point, Team Liquid Philippines
Karl'teznya
have not
juga.
mentally adjusted to what you just brought up. The fact that there's already a
Sunportnya
Malefic
juga
Gun on
jadi
this
ayam.
Bruno.
Yeah, there's just so much that they need to answer. The shift is also so sudden.
Yeah.
It feels like Kelra's untouchable here. How do they actually deal with this? They have to sacrifice so much to be able to reach this Bruno.
Well, for TLPH, I think the clear win condition for them that's left now is the split push, which it seems like Onyx are, like I said earlier, they're not overreacting. They're allowing Oheb to go for the split push, go for the spear, even the SOD. Even if it connects, they don't overreact. They don't just jump onto the Moscow.
Oh, that's loud.
And now we're back in a little bit of a quiet moment, but Onyx Philippines are already preparing for the second Lord.
Yeah, that second Lord is going to be so crucial now. Now, if the first
Udah
Lord
tinggi
did
juga
this
perbedaan
much
gol.
damage, imagine how the next one will, especially with a
Kelranya
complete
itu loh.
lineup for Onyx. So they need to kind of just make it strike the balance,
Yeah.
they need to contest this. No way that
Yeah.
TLPH doesn't contest this next one.
Right now,
Look at the little bit of freeze here coming out from Onyx. They're not fast clearing the waves. They're actually using their feathered airstrike on the heroes of TLPH. But after that now, with 11 seconds left before the Lord respawning, they have prepared.
Looks like the prep's all done, and looks like they can actually just
Yeah.
ride these minion waves to victory if they want to.
almost fully built already for Kelra. Already has the
Nggak mungkin sih
played,
bisa
so on the way to the Rose Gold Meteor, gonna help him if ever Karl'tez does get to him. The sheer damage of this Bruno just might mean
Berani
that
kah?
JP actually uses the concealer. They're gonna close
Ah,
the gap.
dibalikin
Brusco
dong.
gets the brunt of the crowd control and all the damage are trying
Free
to take him
kill-nya.
down. But Sanford takes a lot. King Kong takes the Lord. Kelra takes down Sanford.
Waduh, waduh,
But
waduh,
Karl'tez
waduh,
and
waduh.
JP Sanji trying to get away.
Oh.
Kelra flickers forward. Double
Udah end
kill
dong.
for the gold standard. JP down.
Trot.
OF down. And that is a wipeout for Onyx.
13-2 dong
That is
skornya.
game for Onyx Philippines.
GG, Bang.
Onyx